Hello and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for the 10th of April 2017. This is a general reading for all the signs. If it's not making any sense to you, please do check your sun, your moon, your rising sign monthly videos for a more specific reading for you. If you would like a private reading, please go to www.hypnoyouellie.com. There are also your yearly video readings for $4.99 on Vimeo using the link below, or you can get the whole 24 videos for $60 US, which is the same as a 30-minute reading with me. Now this week we are celebrating at work our investments or our study. Some of you are retiring. You've got a boost to your funds that are making you financially sound, or you are today, you are going into retirement and you're celebrating with your peers. For others, this is graduation. You are graduating from one job onto another. You're graduating or ending your studies, or that your investments have come in and they've been a boost, something that can boost your retirement. Now this is also a win in a factory or university. There's some sort of win for your company or the area that you're working, study or investing in. This is also about a speech from the head to the younger generation. Now there are this is earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but the speech being given is to air signs. Well, it's specifically talking about Gemini, and so if you're the Gemini, then this is pointing out that listen to the older, wiser person because it will benefit you. There's also the crab there, Cancer, which is saying that this is a cycle. So this is a win, it's a boost, it's a promotion, it's success, it's being financially sound, there's wisdom. This could be a family-owned corporation. Maybe your company where you're working is being bought out or being taken over by a family-owned company, or that it's a three-tiered system. But this is something good and positive and great for everybody, and everyone's celebrating. At home, we're feeling betrayed. We're feeling like we've been stabbed in the back. We're feeling isolated. We're feeling let down. For some of you, there's been an incident which has laid you up and making you feel it's been a shock. It's a shock to the system. It could be depression as well, because this is darkness. This is air signs, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this person is stuck. This person is pinned down under the weight, the thoughts, the burdens, the truth. This person feels betrayed. This person feels alone. So if it's you looking after someone with a mental illness, or yourself with a mental illness, or someone's physically come to an exhaustion point, it's abrupt, because with your health, you've got the death card. So if this is a health sense, then whatever happens this week, you cannot be in delusion. You cannot bury your head in the sand. There must be a change in your schedule, in your diet, in your work-home balance, making sure that you do have time out for you, that you're not carrying the weight of the world, that this card says, I feel blue, I feel dark, I feel restricted, I can't move, I'm laid up, and I feel close to death. You're feeling so sick you feel like you're going to die. But the health card is saying that this is that change must be made, and a brand new cycle will have to start. Now also financially, you could find out that you are going to have to pull out your funds, that whatever you put your funds in is not working. This could also be you could get a disconnection notice, or you have to move out notice, and this is just this is the last straw. It's got you down and you're like, oh well, what else can go wrong? Never say that. With your health, you do have the death card. So some of you are transforming. You have so this can be in a spiritual sense, that you are now meditating, you are making sure that you've got balance, you're making sure you've got plenty of sleep, good food, lots of water, exercise, and so this is a brand new cycle that you're doing that will take you on to the next level. So that cycle that you used to be in is now gone, and you're going into another one. If this is in your health sense, then you could be starting a diet. You could be going in for elective surgery and come out a completely different person. But I really feel like for some of you that this is something where this is a life change, and for some of you it comes down to surgery, where you're going in and this is it. Life's going to change. That's what I hear. You know, your life's just going to change. In our love, we do have the Queen of Cups. So that is a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a female, either you or the person that you're dealing with. And being a general reading, it can be a male as well. And this person's very sensitive. This person's very intuitive. This person senses that, you know, somebody else needs extra attention, tolerance, and space, whether that be you or them. Now, this also is a nod to your mother. You know, are there any situations in your love relationship where you are repeating from your mother, or that you go to your mother for advice? This week, this is about using your senses. Now, this does have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus around it as well. That is what you're thinking about, or that you're accepting help from. This is using your gut instincts right on this. That's the message. The gut instincts right on this, and being sensitive. It's a very emotional time. So if this is you, you know, you're dealing with these things, and then love as well. If this is your partner or someone in your home, your husband, you know, you are sensing that right now they really need you to step up and help them. Your adoring virtue messages from the Angels card is. I really have to stress the point, though, with your love, your gut instincts is right. So go with your gut instincts on this one. Rosetta is saying that you are focusing on children, focusing on the vulnerable this week, and that this is really important. If you're a teacher, you might have a moment this week where you really change someone's life with the words or the attention that you give them. This is, even if you're a carer, a teacher, a nurse, anyone that works with children, this week something's going to touch your heart and make you feel like you're in your purpose. What you've done has reached someone. Those of you at home, your child may need special attention this week. Azure says that things will turn out at the last minute, and it will be the last minute. So you'll be stressing all the way down to the last minute, and that's when things will go. She says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try and force it to happen. So in love, it doesn't look like it's your work, because your work's great. So your home and your health and your love. If you are stressing, you're really emotional, you're really hormonal, you're really wanting to push things forward, patience, take a break, take a breather, go away from the situation. Distance is great because you see things clearly, you have perspective, and then when you come back to the situation, you can see things clearly, and they have calmed down and you've calmed down. Or if this is an answer to a bank or a institution or any kind of ruling, it is going to come in. Maybe you're waiting for funds before you can move house. Maybe you're waiting for funds before you can, you know, get your travel going or your health going, or whatever it is that you're waiting on. It is going to come in. It's just going to come in the last minute. And sometimes that stress, that can be stress. You're under so much stress. So thank you very much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I really appreciate it. Have a fabulous week. Be kind to you and those you love.